So after understanding about golds, fixed income, shares, let's go on to the fourth asset allocation that you were talking about, real estate. So traditionally तो पता है हमें कि हम प्लॉट खरीद सकते हैं, कोई रेसिडेंशियल प्रॉपर्टी खरीद सकते हैं, या फिर कोई कमर्शियल स्पेस ले लो, या फिर कोई गोडाउन ले लो, या कुछ नया something new has come into the market except these things in real estate?
Yeah, real estate market also has evolved a lot.
Okay.
In the last decade, in India particularly, it was always evolved in the developed countries like Europe, US, Japan, and all that. But in the last 10 years, a lot of things has happened in the real estate. In the particularly last 20 years, and it is still evolving. I mean, as in all asset class, people are also not very conversant with buying real estate nowadays, considering there is a lot of litigation is happening as the transactions are increasing, as the people are more and more people are getting involved. There is a lot of cheating happens in the physical real estate. Number two, what happens? You buy a land. It is not like good old days. You leave the land properly fenced and nobody is going to come. Nowadays, you leave your land, and if you are staying in another city, somebody will encroach it.
And also, we need to maintain the land.
You need to maintain it. Somebody, a security guard has to be there to maintain it. And thirdly, if you want to invest in the land, you need a lot of money, basically. I mean, if I wanted to participate in investment in real estate with small money, that option was never there in the old days.
Right.
But today, fortunately, with the advent of new systems, framework, we can invest even a small amount in real estate. How? One is you buy real estate stock.
Okay.
Real estate stock is nothing but they have a lot of land parcel and they are also selling the finished good.
Okay.
It is not directly investment into the real estate per se, but it is a proxy to the real estate.
So
Number two,
all the companies like Oberoi, Lodha, they had their companies listed and we
can
take those
invest
shares.
Yes, Lodha,
Okay.
Oberoi, DLF, Godrej
Okay.
Properties.
Okay.
There are a dozen other big companies across India. And the second is you invest in REIT, that is Real Estate Investment Trust.
Okay.
Like Embassy, Mindspace, Brookfield, and so many real estate REIT are available. Basically, what is REIT? I mean, the company buys real estate property or develop real estate property and lease out to different people.
Okay.
So either commercial complexes or retail or residential. So they lease out to different people on the rental income, generate the rental income on the rental income and distribute among the unit holders.
Okay.
Just like in the concept of mutual fund.
Okay.
Like in mutual fund, you give money and they buy stocks. Here you give money to the REIT company. The REIT company buys land, develop it and lease out. And whatever rental yield comes, they distribute among you.
Okay.
Which you would have also done by, investing in real estate, you would have leased out to somebody.
Right.
And on the
Rent.
Yeah. Okay. So here, the same thing happens. You generate the rental yield and it is distributed.
Okay.
Then what happens to the real estate? The real estate has the potency to appreciate. So the real estate when appreciate, so the REIT stock which is listed in the stock exchange also appreciate.
Right.
So there is a capital growth and there is a rental income.
Income also.
So the rental income is distributed. You earn it every year. And the capital appreciation happens in the stock itself, which rise from time to time.
Right.
So you can say it is a proxy to the real estate. It's much advanced. You can participate even a very small amount of money. Okay. So, and there is also AIF, Alternative Investment Fund, which are exclusively investing in real estate.
Okay.
But the ticket size is more.
Okay.
So you have to have a HNI or a corporate to invest into the AI. That is not much available for common investors to participate.
Okay.
So broadly, I understand you buy real estate, or you invest through REIT, or you invest through AIF. So there are broadly 3 options.
Do we have any mutual fund of real estate by any chance?
There are sectoral fund,
Okay.
real estate fund,
Okay.
infrastructure fund. There is a sectoral fund. So if that sector is going to do well, then definitely, you will also earn quite a good return. But they are not comparable, because after all, the instruments are stock, and the stock has a you can say fluctuate based on so many different parameters. So physical real estate don't react to so many parameters, but physical stock reacts to so many parameters. If there is a fluctuation in interest rate, or if there is a adverse economic things happens to your country, it impacts. But real estate don't impact to such news, so they are more stable in physical. But we have an option today. As a common investor, we have an option to invest in so many other modern format, through modern format. But the returns are, again, as you know, the real estate returns are maybe long-term returns are 10, 11%, 12%. And they're very cyclical in nature. 5 years or 10 years, they will grow, then they will consolidate. They will not give you any return. And again, they will rise.
Okay.
So they are very cyclical in nature. Not very secular.